Privacy Act. Invasion of privacy is more like it. Telecommunications Security and Privacy Act. Invasion of privacy is more like it. Invasion of privacy is more like it. It's not the first step to the surveillance society, it is the surveillance society. It's not the first step to the surveillance society, it is the surveillance society. Pass a law that lets the government point a camera and a microphone at anything they damn
don't care who bangs who, what cabinet officers get stoned, that this is the richest, most powerful nation on earth, and therefore the most hated. And you and I know what the average citizen does not, that we are at war 24 hours of every day.
Yeah.
At war 24 hours of every day.
Yeah.
At war 24 hours.
Yeah, one more thing real quick. I just thought about something. I had went to the 7-Eleven, right? Now when I had got my my sandwich at the one store, I asked the dude, did they had bags of ice, but I asked him, did they have like cup of ice? Like, can I just, they had an ice machine, but they didn't have it. So I left. And when I went to the 7-Eleven, right? I went to the 7-Eleven and they had two white stalkers outside the 7-Eleven. And as soon as I got out the car, now the store is probably like what? The store is probably what? 10 minutes away from each other, whatnot. But so this right here just shows you how this technology works. So when I get out the car, the two stalkers had said real loud, "Yeah, I gotta go get some ice. Yeah, you need some ice? Yeah, we gotta go get some ice." So that, right? Like I said, man, this shit is funny. So I went inside. I grabbed me a cup of ice, and I grabbed the biggest cup because usually ice be free, but they charged me $1. So I said, "Fuck, I might as well get the biggest one for a cup of ice." I ain't worrying about it. It was only 4 quarters, right? But my thing is that was the funny part. That was just the funny part. You know what I mean? When I got there, they both said that. So it just lets you know, man, they do shit like this just to let you know that there's no privacy, not in your own head. You know what I mean? So how the hell did those two guys, it ain't no coincidence, y'all. Don't believe that shit. It ain't no coincidence when you're a TI. We got another red car popping up. Y'all can see. That's why the cop came. The cop will come, he'll surveil and see ain't nobody here. And then they'll just go ahead and make that phone call or send that notification. The red car parked behind behind the little playpen, so you don't see it. But it's behind. It's over there. It just pulled up. But yeah, I mean, so whatever you thinking about. Even though I asked the dude at the other store, did they have a cup of ice? Now, how did the perpetrators know anything? How did they know that I wanted ice? You see what I'm saying? So it right there lets you know. That's the red car right there. It lets you know right there that there's somebody or something. I'd rather say something, some type of AI machine that got our thoughts on broadcast. Like right now, like by me speaking right now, it's live. If you see the Truman Show, you know that everything is live in action. It's being recorded live. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I talk shit about the stalkers. I call them low-life devil worshippers. Low-life scumbags. I talk shit to them because I know they can hear me. You know what I mean? So I just talk shit to them. They a bunch of freaks and pussies. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, I'm going to end this. Hey, how you doing?
I tell you, you kind of look like Michael J. White.
You ain't the first person that said that.
You do look like him a little bit.
I appreciate it. Take care. You too. Michael J. White. Oh man, I tell you. These cops, man, they won't leave me alone, yo. You came back here just to tell me I look like Michael J. White? This the same day, y'all. I just recorded. I don't even know. That wasn't even the same cop. You know what I mean? I don't know what cop that was. But yeah, people, I've heard that before. I heard that a couple times. People say I look like Michael J. White. Not too many people said it, but a couple people said. I guess they usually say it when I ain't got my hat on. You know. I remember years ago, some girl I had met a long time ago. She had said she was like she said you even more built than Michael J. White. I said nah, we ain't gonna go that far now. I said you know what I mean. I said I appreciate the compliment and all, but you know Michael J. White, that nigga got an amazing physique. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, I mean, my shit, like I said, with this due to this gang stalking shit, you know, I mean, I was really on my bodybuilding like crazy. You know, I don't know where the cop go. He over there gang stalking still. We got somebody over there with red. That's the person that pulled up with the red car and red shorts. The cop over there. The cop behind those bushes, man. I can't go no fucking where without, you know what I'm saying, without somebody just, you know, they won't leave you alone. I told you that. They won't, man. They won't leave you alone. They rolling out. Look, it's two of them. One right there, that's the wagon. And the other one, the guy that just said I look like Michael J. White, that's him leaving out right there. That's another police. Now, remember, all together was like 4 cops. The first one, that looked like it was a black guy in the other car. Then he came back around, it was a white guy in this one, then he got the paddy wagon leaving out. So you gotta ask yourself, why is it all these cops coming around here to the park? Niggas getting killed in the hood. It don't make sense, do it, y'all? You know what I'm saying? How come you're not out there in the hood? In fact, you know what? How come you're not out there where my sister live at? Where I just dropped off, you know, some of my clothes at, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas all out there on the corner gang stalking with red on and shit. And at the same time, like I said, they shooting at each other. But guess what? They cops don't be out there patrolling and surveilling. Niggas out there selling drugs all day. That's how you know. If there's niggas in your hood selling drugs and they ain't never get locked up, they still in the streets, man. They are informants. It ain't nowhere in the world. How the hell can I go to a store and somebody say, oh man, ice, we gonna get some ice. Cause they somehow the AI told these motherfuckers I wanted some ice. So that right there lets you know that if these motherfuckers know what I was thinking, then that means ain't nothing a secret out here. So if you out here selling drugs, whether it's just nickel bags, dime bags, or if you got kilos of coke or whatever, and you not locked up, you are an agent. You are working for the beast. You are paying the police off. In fact, you working for the police. You're selling your products, and at the same time you're cutting. You're chopping your money up. And you got to feed the motherfucking beast. Just like American Gangster. the boy, I really don't want to put him in this category, but it's the truth. What's the boy? Larry Davis, I think. Is his name Larry Davis? When he had the shootout with the police, because they made him sell the drugs because they wanted their money. He was selling the drugs, but he had to break the police off. And then he had the shootout with the police he was shooting the cops in his apartment. He had his baby in his hand. The cops came, at his door. It was crazy. You go look it up yourself on American Gangster. But he ended up dying later in prison. They killed him. But my point is, what I'm saying is, that's the only way you'll be able to do it. That's the only, in this day of fucking time. This ain't the 80s. That shit was old. That shit isn't happening in the 80s and shit. We talking now. We talking high tech surveillance. So there's nowhere in the world you could sell drugs. You a T.I., you go out here and try to sell a nickel bag or some shit. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say a nickel bag, because they might not even do nothing about that. But go ahead. If you got clientele and you making money, that money that you generating is paying bills. Oh yeah, you best believe they be on your ass. You're not getting away with that. You know what I mean? They're gonna lock your ass up, and then at the same time, they're gonna cut a deal with you. Okay, you go out there, you want to continue to do this, you want to continue to live this life, you have to work for us now. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you. And that's why a lot of these known drug dealers turn sellout, because they got caught with so much D, and then they end up, end up taking that deal. They end up taking that plea deal. I mean, and I ain't talking about I'm talking about the plea deal is you working for the police now. And they'll even supply you with the product. They give you the pills, all that shit. Just as long as you pay that fucking pay that fee, that dues, whatever they want. They want that cut right off the top. This is a dirty game. Look. Every time when I show you a video at the park, look at the park. Look at the stalkers way over there with the red on. This is what you call invisible crime. Don't it look like it's so peaceful? This is why they say it's all an illusion. This is why they say it, because it's more than meets the eye. Don't get caught up in what you see. There's some sick shit, sinister shit going on. Okay, my man leaving now. About damn time. You leaving? Adios to me, Anna. Did you get my EEG? Give it back to me, you pussy. Stop stealing shit. All right. But that's what I'm saying. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe what you see. Oh man, it looks like it's peaceful, beautiful out here. No, it is beautiful as far as the weather and the scenery, but it's the people. That's why I say it's not the world, it's the people. The people fucked up the planet. Because everybody be coming to informant and sellouts just to get a buck. You know what I mean? Everybody be coming to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I'm out here holding it down by myself. You know what I mean? I ain't got no family, no friends, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sell out for shit. Like Jesus said, you know what I'm saying? Fox have holes, birds have nests. Son of man ain't got nowhere to lay his head. You see what I'm saying? So Jesus ain't go out there and become a sellout. Or Yahshua, whoever name you want to name him. You know what I mean? But everybody out here selling out just to get a motherfucking dollar. For what? At the end of the day, for what? When everything on lockdown. What are you really doing it for? Man, it's such a beautiful day. I want to chill here, man. But these cops getting on my damn nerve. They making me nervous. Straight up, man. You know, and that's why they do it. That's why they do it, man. That's why they do it, man. They do that shit. They keep riding back and forth, because they want, because they know how black people are towards cops. They know when we see a cop, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That adrenaline rush come. You know what I mean? That's just in our nature. We've been fucked over by the police for so many years, you know what I mean? So it's a natural thing, man. But like I said, why the cops is nowhere, they're never to be found where the crime is taking place. That's the reason why when somebody end up getting shot and killed, that shit always takes place. And the cops is always there late. They're never there on time. He gonna come drive back here and just pull up and just say that shit? You look like Michael J. White. What was he doing? What did he do? He probably just looking at my photo on his profile or something, or he logged me up or some shit. I mean, ain't no telling what the fuck these people do. I mean, sickos, man. Bimbos. Somebody like when I called the babe a bimbo. I said, look at that bimbo. But anyway, man, I'm out, man. I just had to record that. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't believe it. Look, he's still over there. He down there now. I could see the cop. He down there. Yep, making that turn. They don't have nothing to do but gang stalk. They said, fuck that, we gonna get this easy money. I ain't trying to stop no crime, but at the same time, like I said, man, I laugh at these people because, you know, if you one of those ones, you think that these cops was actually out here to stop some crime, like I said before, and I say it again, man, you's a fool. Cause ain't nowhere in the world, you know, it's like for me, for example, if I was selling fucking whatever, pills, weed, whatnot, and my fiends came to me talking about, well, I'm going to rehab, I'm gonna get my life together, I'm gonna stop all this. Man, I'm like, nah, dog, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want motherfuckers to stop that. That's messing up your money. If you sell guns or whatnot, a person that's selling guns to people don't want to hear somebody saying, oh, nah, I'm not messing with the guns no more. I'm going to church. You don't want to hear that shit. It's all about the money. You're not gonna fuck up my economy over here. So it's the same with these mugs. Like, these cops are not here to actually stop crime. Because if you stop crime, guess what? Then these cops will be unemployed. And if they're unemployed, guess what? They be out here fucking delivering pizza with DB. I mean, that's what they'd be doing. Because they won't have no other, unless they find another way to make money. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I gotta go charge my phone up, but check the stalk out. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty big park, but he still, you know, like I said, they do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, get close to you. And at the same time, you got that car right there. That must be his handler. That must be his handler right over there. They're watching. How you doing? It's a beautiful day out. It's a beautiful day to stalk, right? You know what I mean? Beautiful day to stalk somebody. You got the like I said, they got another dog too. Damn, man. Just dogs, man. They must have told these people I don't like dogs. Hold up. I'm fucking with the Zoom. You think that's what they? I don't know what the hell they tell these dumbass people. Bring a dog, but like I said, it really don't. I hear a lot of people say, well, red shirts mean this and red shirts mean that. I hope I ain't got the hold up. Is this joint gonna be upside down? I'll flip. I see. Hopefully I'll be able to flip it. But people be saying, oh man, if red shirt means this, or if the door is open, it means that. Honestly, y'all, I don't think this shit means nothing. I think they just do common shit, like Wisdom Cafe said. They do common shit just to piss you off. They do common shit that everybody scratches their head. Everybody picks their nose every now and then. You know what I mean? Scratch their nose. Everybody coughs. Everybody spits. You know what I mean? These are natural things that we do. People walk dogs. I mean, but when you can't get away from the situation, now it's a problem. I mean, come on now. I can't even come to the park. I told you before, years ago, I used to come to the park all the time. I never had this. That's the reason why I know something is wrong. I know something is wrong. You know what I mean? I never went to the park like this, man, and I got all these people coming around me. Never. I used to be at the park by myself all day. Fucking doing burpees and fucking running around. Nobody would never show up. And I used to always talk about him like, man, sad, man. How come nobody don't come to the park and work out? You know what I mean? And they come to the park, but they don't work out. They just come to the park just to try to antagonize somebody. But that's all. I just wanted to record that because he was getting close. Like I said, as you can see where I'm at. I'm off grid, basically. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I do it. I try to get as far away from the people, but they will come to you. They will come to you. I can go walk inside those bushes and just don't come out, and somebody will come inside those bushes. They would be just pushing bushes out the way just to drag their dumbass self through the bushes. Cause that's just what they do. They just do stupid shit. Yo, just real quick. Remember I just told y'all in the video? I said those dog stalkers, now this is the park that they usually show up. But I was just at the other park early. Now look, I've been to 2 parks today. Today is Sunday, same day. So I'll make sure when I post up this new link, this new video, I'm gonna put it all together. So these are the same couple. This is the park I usually be at, and they'll show up. But earlier I was at the other park, which is on the other side of the town, and voila, they was there too. So, but I'm crazy. I'm delusional. I'm a schizophrenic. All this stupid shit that they tell you, right? Now, if y'all want to be, dumb and believe what them dummies tell you, then that's on you. But DB ain't going out like that. I know I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got so much proof and videos. I see the same shit every fucking day. It's like it's a rerun out here. Same people. These people are full-time gang stalkers. That's what they are. Full-time. They don't have a life. How can you have a life when I see you all the time? And then at the same time, you don't even know who else they are stalking. Because you know, even though it might seem like you're the only one out here, but you know that's not true. It might seem like it. It really does. It really do. It really do seem like I am the only T.I. out here. But I know it's not true. I know there's other T.I.s out here that's hiding. You know what I mean? They're in the house somewhere. You know, majority of the people that's being gang stalked, man, it probably freaked them the hell out. And they probably hiding and don't even come outside. That's their red Altima that they always drive. They come here when I'm here. They walk their dogs and they get in that car and they leave. That's what they do all the time. That's their mission. That's all they do. They don't do no hand signals, no other type of shit. All they do is walk their dogs. They just make sure they'll be here though when I'm here, no matter what park I go to. And that's the first time they ever showed up at the other park. They usually just show up here. So, like I said, they don't have no life. I don't do nothing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? My life is pretty much like boring. Like, you know what I mean? Of course I want to do things, but you know, everything going on, finances, COVID and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? I just stay local, right? So if I don't do nothing, then I know that they don't do nothing, because if I see you every time, every day, I'm walking out my door and you walking out the door right with me all the time, and I'm pulling up, going back in the house, and here you come pulling up, going back in the house right with me, synchronized with me at the same time. So if I see that every day, then I know that you are pretty much around the corner. You know what I mean? You can't be doing nothing. Cause how can you? It's nowhere in the world. They're not taking trips nowhere. You know. Now I'm maybe some gang stalkers, maybe they might or alternate or whatnot. You know, they might assign you to other gang stalkers, and maybe the other gang stalkers take a break and take a vacation. I don't know, but all I'm saying is I'm just basing off what I see, the same people I see every day, all the time. So this is, I mean, yeah, okay, they might, let's just say they're getting paid. Let's just say it's paying their bills. Let's just say they got free rent. Whatever the hell they getting. If they're getting money, let's just say they're getting money instead of free rent. If that's the case, what are you spending that money on? Are you vacating? Are you taking a vacation? You can't be taking a vacation, because I see you every day. So if I see you every day, there's no in the world you taking a trip to Florida somewhere or Miami if you here all the time with me. I don't go nowhere. Y'all see my videos? I'm either at the park or delivering fucking food in the city with more stalkers. I don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? Trust me. I would love to travel. I do. But I just don't right now. You know what I mean? And at the same time, you know, if I was to travel, I would have to travel dolo. You know what I mean? Because, as you can see, I'm here by myself, right? I'm in the car by myself. You know what I mean? I ain't got no, you don't see no entourage with me. Yeah, the entourage is the stalkers. That's about it. Now, the stalkers is my entourage. So they just popped up. You know what I mean? So, I'm surprised I ain't see that other bitch, though. That she ain't show up. The one that said she had a man. That Puerto Rican looking lady with the dog. I ain't see her yet. She probably, they told her to lay low. I mean, she show up, I'm going to record her. I will record her. Yeah. Boulders, baby. DB. Yeah. What? Yeah. Renegade, born a slave, you've been afraid. Bunch of sweet ass niggas like fresh lemonade. Yeah. Renovate this rap game, remunerate. Damn. You about to witness a dope MC, let me demonstrate. Dominated in instrumental, coincidental. Yeah. Sentimental, when the beat grab me, I can't be gentle. Adversaries, you bloody marries, this can't get scary. From commissaries to spitting knowledge through vocabulary. What? A conscious mainstream artist I see is necessary. Yeah. What you believe in the system, to me that's contrary. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking up like it's culinary. I guess it would be too vain to say I'm legendary. Yeah. Laboratory experiments, the chemicals. What hit legit to the Jews, this shit identical. The lyrics minded people, you're so pitiful. This mental elevation, I'm on my pedal.